Hello, everybody. It's the Gaming Optimist. This is a massive one. This is Grand Theft Auto 5. I beat this one. Oh boy, where to even begin with this game? Okay, so the game starts out with a bank robbery. Michael Townley, Trevor Phillips, and Brad Snyder have pulled off a string of robberies like this, but the police are prepared this time. Both Michael and Brad are shot, while Trevor makes his escape at Michael's insistence. Years later, Michael Townley is dead, yet still alive. This is my cryptic way of saying Michael lived, but took on a different name through witness protection. Michael DeSanta is filthy rich with his spoiled family, and he literally does nothing with his life. Enter Franklin Clinton, a repo man who comes to Michael's to take back comes to Michael's house to take back a car his son bought. It was a rocky start for the two, but Michael sees an opportunity and strikes a deal with Franklin to get back into the heist business. They make a deal and go on with their own lives while also planning heists. Trevor finds out that Michael is alive and wants answers, so he travels from the country to where he thinks Michael is, and he finds him. A shaky reunion, no doubt, but Trevor ends up joining with them, and then the FBI gets involved. FIB gets involved. That's the GTA's version of FBI. Having the three of our protagonists work together in tortures, contract killings, and all kinds of other shit. Without spoiling anything, this game was amazing. I loved every aspect of it. I mean, it was a little too sexual at times, but it didn't take away from the experience whatsoever. And the fact that for the first time in GTA history, you play as three characters connected in one huge plot. It's a huge risk Rockstar took to ensure we had a brand new yet somehow familiar experience, and it's one we should all go through. My favorite GTA now, people play this damn game already. Thanks go to Sean Johnson for requesting this game. Wow, thank you. That's my nephew. Sean's dope. This game's dope. Yeah, I didn't really point out how you choose your characters. You play literally as all three characters, and you can change whenever. There are certain moments in the story where you can only play as a few or one or two, and it's really dope. Spoiler alert. I will spoil it now. There's so much to do in this game. Spoil, 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 spoil. One, two, three, four. Are you ready? Let's spoil it at five. The ending, there's like three different endings. Franklin is very much like the middleman. Michael represents the the classic GTA players that play for the story, that loves the lore. Um, Meanwhile, Trevor represents the chaotic players, the ones that are just putting in cheats and blowing shit up, and they're just chaotic. They love that shit. And Franklin is the newbie. He's the guy that's coming in. It's a great, new character. And fun fact, the voice actor for him, for Franklin, is cousins of young Melee, the voice of Carl Johnson, and they sound a lot alike. So that's pretty cool. Next connector to San Andreas as well, because this is in San Andreas again, which is pretty dope. Anyway, spoilers for the endings. As Franklin, you get to choose at the end, Michael or Trevor. Do we turn on Michael or do we turn on Trevor? You choose Michael. Trevor kills Michael. It's really sad. If I had to pick one, I'd pick Michael over Trevor. Trevor is fucking crazy. He's a cannibal. He's just unhinged completely. And then fucking the vice versa. If you choose Michael who killed Trevor, either way, it's really depressing. A lot of awkward tension at the end. When you side with Trevor and kill Michael, his son, I think the wife maybe, and his daughter will reach out to you. I know his son for sure is like, "Hey man, I haven't seen you in a while. Have you seen my dad? Like he's gone missing." And it's like, oh, that's really sad. Trevor, I don't think many people reach out about him. Um, but there is a third ending, and this is the fun ending. You decide, I'm not choosing either one of you guys. I'm choosing both of you to be best friends. We're gonna stay together, and then you go on this like massive fucking like boss rush, killing people and shit. It's fucking fun as hell, and it's the only one that really makes the most sense to me, story wise. So I really, 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 really love GTA 5. Spent so many hours playing that game, and now I'm playing it again with my wife and experiencing it all over again. It's just as good as the first time. I'm so pumped for GTA 6. I'm so pumped for GTA 6. I cannot wait. Time will tell if it can beat Red Dead Redemption 2 as the best Rockstar game because the Red Dead series is amazing. You guys have a good one and take care.